I'd like to explain to y'all before, I ain't no drinking man. I tried it once and it got me highly irregular, and I swore I'd never do it again. But I promised my brother-in-law that I'd go up and watch his still while he went into town to vote. It was right up on the mountain where the map said it'd be, but friend, let me tell you one thing though. This wasn't no ordinary still. See, it stood up on that mountainside like a huge golden oak. Oh, and there was God's yellow moon shining on the cool, clear evening. God's little lanterns was a twinkling on and off in the heavens. And I explained to you once before, I ain't no drinking man. Temptation got the best of me. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bud? Playboy, good to see you. I took a slash. I'm just man, that yellow whiskey running down my throat like honeydew wine water, and I took another slash. Trying to figure out what works and what don't, and all that stuff. What's up, car thief? Hey, you're perfect. You're the perfect test subject. You're fixing to get a message to join me here, and I'm going to see if your madness takes place here. I probably runs again, but listen, I'm not going to be doing this for a real long time. Because I really don't do live streams on Wednesday. I got other people that I mod for, so maybe 45 minutes or so. But we got about 2 hours of Mustachioed content, so there's that. Do I sound better than usual? Do I need to increase my mic, decrease it, fiddle with some settings? I don't know. Oh yeah, Google security alert because I signed into my own stuff. How about that? Yep, that's how that works. Does it sound better than StreamYards? Because when I do this on StreamYards, let's see. When I do this on StreamYards, it sounds like I'm percolating a cup of coffee. I'd like to explain to y'all before. That's why I had it going. I ain't no drinking man. Some little background music going on. Swore I'd never do it. I'm totally gonna expose the Mustachioed one, but I got some super secret backstage pass information. Like, you can't pay for this information. Car thief, are you gonna join me or not? Tell me. Say yes or no. Let me tell you one thing though. Like I said, it ain't gonna be terrible long. Still. See, it stood up on that mountainside like this is what happens when you go live and you have no plan, right? Oh, and there was God's yellow moon shining on the cool, clear evening. That's so weird. God's little lanterns. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna pop this over here. And I explained to you once before. Yeah, I've got nothing set up properly, so we're gonna relocate a little bit of stuff. There's one problem about Melon. It's really big. Like, the interface is exceptionally large. So it takes up 3/4 or so of my screen. I was just saying, fucking 4/5 of my screen. That's the Mustachioed one, man. Weirdness. Hey, y'all even get a little bit of a backstage look at how all this gets built, although it's an abbreviated version. Send you the link. OBK, baby. You got access to your email, you better, because it's coming in hot. I'm going to send a dick pic with it. Yeah, I forgot how to send emails. All right, so when you click this link, you're not supposed to have to do anything but confirm that you are who clicked the link, and it's supposed to let you write in. Worked real good for Hippie the other day. Me and Hippie did some testing with it. We had like 9 people on panel, and we were all like, one guy was playing a guitar in the background, and we were still having a conversation that wasn't completely ruined. Hey, Bingus, welcome to the show, bud. I'm not really doing a show. I'm just trying to test this out to see if it's better or not than StreamYards, because I am very unhappy with my sound in StreamYards. I know everybody says I sound awesome, but and I agree. Yes. The issue is, oh wow. Hey Jesse, welcome to the show, bud. Dude, I sound really good. Let's see how this goes.
Mustachioed long hair here, not to be confused with that fraud, the Mexican long hair. People say we look a lot alike. I don't see the resemblance, but the way that you guys can tell
down
is
just a hair more.
I'm the better looking of the two. I've hijacked the aforementioned Mexican long hair's channel to inform you all that I have.
So, am I nuts, or is that infinitely better than StreamYards already? Because yeah, no, I don't like the weird bubbly sound I get anytime I've got anything else taking place. If it's me and one other person, it sounds like on StreamYards, even in the YouTube, it sounds like somebody's making a cappuccino behind us. And I don't like that. And I thought it was my gear, and I thought it was my stuff that I was doing that was causing problems. And I've adjusted shit until I sound like God himself speaking from on the mountaintop. I have a laptop sound card, but I use a electronic mixer, voice meter, to manage my sound levels before it ever goes into whatever streaming function I'm using. Oh wow, I got somebody backstage. I wonder who that might be.
It's a certain unnamed car thief.
See how many different ways we can set this up. We got it this way. We got it that way. Oh, that's weird. I can put you crush your tiny head. I'm sorry.
Putting baby boy in a box.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, wow. There are all kinds of arrangements of things. It's too bad I don't have anything to share. None of that's
just out of curiosity. Is there an echo?
Dude, I don't hear. Does anybody hear any kind of weird echo or anything like that?
From me.
Well, from any fucking where. I don't give a shit if aliens send it in here. I want to fucking know, man.
Right.
This is the free version. If this is gonna work okay, I'll pay the $17 a month to freaking have it for a year. Yes, sir.
You know, the thing is every time that I jump in on one of your panels and one of your live streams on StreamYard, though, my phone, my piece of shit Note 20 Ultra causes an echo.
I know it causes the most god awful echo that drives everyone nuts. And I got to looking at some of the phone stuff from StreamYards, and there are certain phones that it doesn't function well with. And I suspect you got one of them. I don't remember the list because I just checked to see if mine was on it, but it has to do with like however many megahertz or whatever they have access. Why did that not go back to the right thing? Hey, there. No, that's close. No cigar. Hey, there we go. Now we're kicking with tater tots. Can I do one of these? No. Can I do one of these?
No. It don't matter.
Too bad. Hey, that's actually really freaking cool. Check this shit out. Hold on. Let me do this. Right. I get this over here.
I'm gonna move away from traffic.
You do what you got to do, brother. I'm just, like I said, I'm over here tinkering.
Yeah. I was just standing about 20 feet from the road.
That's not his phone. That's his signal. All right. No? Oh, wait, no, it's got to go above the wormhole. Yeah, there we go. He gone. That's right. All right, cool. He has no echo. I have no echo. Does it sound like I'm making a freaking hey, Strictly Strange, welcome to the show. Does it sound like I'm making a cappuccino in background? Because if it does, we can move on to a different setup. But yeah, he'll be right. He's already right back. He just had to cross the street. Why did the car thief cross the street? Where am I at? There it is. Okay, you got to be very.
I didn't cross the street. I was walking away from the street.
Oh wow! Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Boo!
Yeah, right. Huh. Okay, I got you. So I do that. Pop me back out front. Wow, that's pretty neat. I can give somebody control over the primary screen. So
Well,
like if you come in with OBS and you want to control what's going on over here, right? I can just be like Bip and make me the small picture.
okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although I know it's even size on YouTube right now. I don't have a third person to make that worthwhile.
Yeah, it said that I got the error message there just a second ago when I bounced out that you had reached the limit of guests on the stream and you would have to upgrade to Pro.
Of course it did. It just wants me to go ahead and pay for it. And I will if the sound is worth a shit. Hey, Keeper, welcome to the show. Bingus.
Hi, Keebler. Work Lion.
Do that. Let's see if I can. I don't know.
Snark and Sass, Keeper of the List, Chris Manley, Fab Daddy 44, Ghost Eagle.
There you go.
We got some fun. And there's Melissa Stedman.
Melissa Stedman. We got
Melissa Stedman.
I don't know why I suddenly have 20 people in here, but okay. I put test in here that I ain't gonna do nothing interesting. Everybody shows up to watch me fail. It'll be great. Joke's on you. It's working great.
You're right.
Hey Matthew, how you doing, bud? Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see who we had in here first. Feist. Well, y'all are some chatty folks. Ghost Eagle gets the gold. Claiborne County Transparency the bronze or silver, and Car Thief News gets the bronze. Welcome to the show, bud. We got Chris Manley. We got Russell Spare. We got Susie Tried. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming. What's Truth is in the house. I signed up for his Minecraft world or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go die a lot, I imagine. It's my plan. Handicap Traveler. That's cool. I met him the other day on his stream. We had this nice conversation. But no echoes, no nothing from your perfectly functional and well worth the money phone.
Man, that's awesome.
Isn't it? Oh my God, dude, I might get dangerous. Oh, get this. The pay version has unlimited destinations.
Well, then.
I could stream to Twitch, Twitter when they get the availability for long form content. Facebook, you name it. All of that stuff. Trovo even offered me a freaking slot.
Don't forget Rumble. Don't forget Library and Odyssey.
Right. But on StreamYards, I have 3.
You're right.
Like the pro plan or something like that. I have one of the pay plans. I can't remember which one. I don't know, dude. Show up earlier. I don't know what to tell you. What's up? Canada is watching. Snark and Sass. Hey, yeah, no, you're another one. Hold on. I'm going to send you a link too. You've got a weird freakazoids with y'all's weird phones. Let's see.
Just because I'm a freakazoid doesn't mean my phone is.
That's right. We're going to go with this one instead. Wait. Honey, did I lose your email somehow?
Who, Snarks?
Yeah.
I think I have it, but I don't remember it.
I think this is it. If somebody random shows up, it wasn't it. I can only have 3 people right now because
on the free version.
But as far as the show's concerned, that's fine. I only bring up one at a time.
Usually.
Right? So I've got like another 2 weeks maybe of StreamYard Pro.
Oh, okay. So every once in a while you'll have like me and Captain Curmudgeon and something like that, but that's very seldom.
Well, if you get an invite, you join the stream and we'll check out your sound. How about that?
Fair enough.
All right. Russell Sperry's in the house. Good to see you, bud.
Keep the list.
Angus. Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you coming. Handicapped Traveler. Think we're all just talking to each other now. Work Lion is here. We got Strictly Strange in chat. Dude, I mislabeled you on a short the other day because when I got to where I was like labeling everything up, I had everybody's name but Strictly Strange, and I could not remember it. And so I just listed him as mystery guest and moved on.
I've been watching his content, and it is absolutely that Strictly Strange.
It's just weird, man.
I love that stuff.
It's just strange.
I love that stuff.
We got Cat in the house. Good to see you, bud. Bad Daddy 44 showing up. Snark and Sass, of course.
Shirley Z.
That is a bit of a conundrum, though. Let's see. No, I cannot scroll down over there, so I guess there's no one there over there. I don't know.
Winchester Chick 49 is Kentucky Firecracker cousin.
Okay, I don't think I've gotten down that far yet. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted by other buttons on the screen.
Judd in the house.
Oh, good to see you, Judd. I know it looks a little bit different and stuff. Melissa Stedman, welcome to the show. Canada is watching. But if I can get it to fiddle around and do the thing that I want it to do, which is not quite this.
Okay.
That's not it. I bet it's going to put you at the bottom. Yeah.
Boo.
I don't know. We'll work at it. Okay. Right. Okay, that's how that works. Right. Winchester, I can't read the rest of that. That is one downside. Like I said, it's a really, really, really screen heavy app.
Oh, okay.
Like the interaction with it is much bigger than StreamYards. So I can put StreamYards in a relatively narrow patch on the screen and still see 99% of my OBS, so I can trigger everything.
Oh, okay.
That's not going to work with this. Although, again, with this, there's a lot more functionality. Like I don't have any of this stuff, of course. Like I can theoretically schedule, design overlays, do lower thirds, break-ins, breakouts, all kinds of crap.
I have to say, as a guest on the panel, it is a lot easier to read chat than it is in StreamYards, just from my perspective. Hey, Melissa Stedman, to answer your question, Caucasian Sasquatch has changed his Cash App and PayPal. It's $Carthief1312 and at Carthief News.
I can't chase something I ain't never had, bud.
Exactly.
But hey, that's another point with this system. With this, all of the donation links and everything are part of this package and not attached to YouTube.
Oh, nice.
At all. So there's no super chats, there's none of that, but I should, in theory, be able to link a PayPal, Cash App, LinkedIn, all that silly stuff.
Sure.
And it functioned just like it does with monetization, but not apply to monetization at all.
Right. Melissa, you have a wrench. Do me a favor and try to put any kind. I know I'm full of shit, but do me a favor and just put anybody's link. Not necessarily my Cash App or something, like just somebody's channel.
Z was the show. Good to see
and
you.
I'd like to see what the links look like from a guest perspective. Because if it is this sharp, I'm going to go ahead and get it on my laptop too.
There it is. They look red and they work on my end.
I'm not seeing one yet, but it may be behind.
Scrolling down through all this stuff, so I haven't even. There we go. There's a new one. Snark and Sass. Yep. Ow! I just my fucking computer. Shit.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, so this guest situation is a bit sketchy. I don't have a Cash App, hon. There is no Cash App to donate to me. There's no Cash App. There's no PayPal. There's none of that. But in here, in all of these gizmos that I have here, somewhere there is a group of settings for me to sync all of that stuff in, and in theory, once it's in there, I should be able to update it on this and it update back to the source. But I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. Let's see what sharing looks like. Ooh, that's interesting. I can share a whole screen. Maybe I can Nope. No, we're not auto adding shit to a video screen is what we're not doing. Background audio, video. I understand. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. More stuff to play with. Let's see what we got over here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just finished eating and got to tinkering around with this and wasn't really expecting see how this goes. All right. Okay, so now that has popped up, but I still did I lose car? I lost Car Thief. Did it just kick Car Thief out? Hey, Andrew, welcome to the show, bud. Show me Sasquatch. Good to see you. No, there wasn't no notice or anything. I doubt even notifications went out at all because I signed up for it and couldn't find any scheduling. And so I just clicked live to see if it sounds better, works better, functions in any way better, and to see all the gizmos actually functioning. So like, for instance, I don't have access to a bunch of the gizmos. Let's see what happens when I do this. What am I looking at, man? That's oh, cool. All right, so I verified the link actually works. I don't think I sent that email to the right person. Somebody out there has an email to my show. This is gonna be great. Why can't I get rid of this on the corner over here? It's gotta go, man. Oh yeah, that makes it bigger. That's no good. Wait, maybe I can do this. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Close it. Do this. Bro, I'm already live, y'all. It's forcing me to go through a freaking warm-up thing when it's similar enough to StreamYards that I can kind of hop out and keep up while running. But it's got this ad over here in the corner that covers up all of this stuff. And it won't let me share this thing. Let's see over here. Bam. No. Not having it. So we'll crash that. Hey, now that is weird.
Yeah, okay. I know what button not to push to get back out of private chat.
Apparently, right?
You're right. I booted myself.
Right. Bam. Let's try this. Nope. I don't like that. Why? That is unfortunate. And here's a weird thing, which actually may work out in the long run for my show. Because if I come in as my own guest, so to speak. Then I could control my sound. Well, no, that would get rid of my mic off of my actual talking. You are your own narrator. You're not wrong, man. If I could play an instrument, I'd make my own.
Let me out of the basement. You hush, Melissa.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try this again and see if it screws the pooch again. Because the last time I did it, I thought it kicked you out. So we're gonna do this. I understand. We're gonna pick the Siderata. You like that, right? Bam! You didn't get kicked out. But I still can't seem to access it, and I can't scroll down over here at all. Why not?
Well, the first time I got kicked, I think what happened is I walked too far away from my router, and jumping over into mobile, it just kicked me. This last time, it was my fault. I pushed the wrong back button. This is much cleaner as a guest. This is much cleaner as a guest than StreamYard's.
I thought so too. Although, as a host on the free version, at least, I'm kind of having issues. Like, I can't share a video that I have downloaded on my. I wonder if I can move that. Nope, that's not how that works.
It's still new. It's new to you. You just got to learn what's what. I'm sure you can. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Right. Well, what I'm trying to figure out at the moment is I have a window over here that has all of my guests in it. And when I share a, yes, this is yes, Scully, this is the base free version of Melon. And this man has the worst phone on earth for StreamYards. When I talk about it making a percolating cup of coffee, this man is making cappuccino, and it sounds great.
And it's not just you, everyone. I mean, I've been on the phone on a panel with like AFA and, you know, others that are very adept at running StreamYards, and it's every single time they run into the same issue, and it's always my fault.
Here, I'll tell you what. I think I still got it. We'll
But I mean, this is hands down better than StreamYard. I have to agree with Chris Manley. He says, in my opinion, StreamYard sucks. It's about like having free Twitch account, but worse.
Worse. Okay, so visually they screw you by fudging your sharpness on StreamYard. So if you have the free version, you can't even read my chat.
Oh, okay.
Load up because that's what I started on was the free version, and usually I want the big screen, give it to me, and that's the closest it'll give me. This is the other option.
Now, what if you went in that screen where Mustachioed is and push the little square on the bottom right where it bounces into a full screen? What happens when you do that?
That's not the way I would do that, because I'm functioning through OBS. I would come over here and grab a thing there and just drag it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Right. I don't guess that's too bad.
Not too horrible. Yeah. If you can move me over right underneath you, it wouldn't be bad at all.
That's the thing. Is like this makes zero sense, like uber no sense for this point.
Right.
It's I'm supposedly I can have 3 people up here, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the third person if I can't scroll over here and I can't scroll down. It's got an ad over here that's like,
so Melissa, I'm going to send you that link. Hang on, let's hope this works.
It should work. Yeah. I just sent Scully a link too, so he could check it out if he wants to, assuming that I can actually find them over here. So let's try that. Let's try this.
It won't let me back into my email. I open my email app and it takes me right back to this screen.
Oh.
So I can't send Melissa the link.
Okay. I don't know why they put you there. It's just so easy to be like.
I guess I could bounce out and copy the link and then come back in.
Hold up.
Send it to her and then come back in.
I mean, I can't promise I can let nobody up here, but I can let 3 at a time. I think 3 guests is what they said. 3 at a time.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's me and 2 other guests. I don't know.
Well, I'll bounce out. Oh, well, you just put the link in chat. So there you go, Melissa.
Yeah. I figured that'd be a lot easier than breaking your phone.
And Snark. Let's see what happens. I decline.
I wonder who it was.
Fab Daddy. I decline.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, I just can't figure out what to do over here. If I press that, it's going to send me to that shit, right? If I press any of this, nope.
You know, the funny thing is I have my YouTube app in the background still running.
And it's not echoing?
And it's not echoing.
All right. If anybody shows up backstage, let me know some kind of how. I don't know how. You won't be able to see it, but like I'm supposed to have control over here. All right, let me see.
Look at the last message in chat.
Yes, I see it.
That's kind of cool. Not a bit of echo, and I've still got it open in the background.
I've got a little bit of echo. Start it up.
Well, guess what?
Let's see what happens.
I just shut mine down. Did it make it go away?
It seems to have.
Okay. Well, then I'll just leave it shut.
Man,
I don't know if I'm getting old or what. It's like almost 7 o'clock, and I could lay down. I've been up since about 4:45 this morning, though.
I don't know what to do over here.
Chris, if that question is for me, yes, I have both wireless Samsung AirBuds Pro and wired plug-in. Doesn't matter. I still have echo.
And
on StreamYards.
Well, it's happening here, but on StreamYards, that echo would be going the whole time. Every time you spoke, every time I spoke, start raving batshit crazy, man. I looked all over my gear trying to find that echo, and it kept coming from you. We had 10 people in there. Who's echoing?
It's Car Thief. You and Toe both every single time. I know who it is. Car Thief. I was in bed at 8 last night, Fab.
I hear you.
Well, about 8:15.
I have been doing a really strange rotational sleeping. I picked up the habit back when I was working rotating night shift.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'd be late shift, night shift, graveyard shift, and then day shift. And it would rotate backwards kind of. And I picked up the habit of sleeping like this and then did away with it for years. When I started YouTubing and I started randomly waking up in the middle of the night with ideas and stuff, I would just get up and do whatever it was, like the Alex Jones Mississippi Scroll Revival.
Oh man, I've watched that a half a dozen times and I have giggled my ass off every single time.
You're the one that watched it.
Oh man, I love that thing.
That's retarded, isn't it?
I mean, I like the song anyway, but I like Alex Jones, even though he's a butthole. And you pull a pretty awesome Alex Jones off.
You're trying to say that I sound something like Alex Jones? Like I'm one of those targeted individuals that you find walking down the street in the middle of the day with the FBI looking at them, and they're all staring down at all the gay squirrels, and you don't know why.
You should have a tinfoil sombrero.
Actually, I want a tricorn hat. Tinfoil tricorn hat. I want to be Captain Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
And at this point, I could actually go back and cover a couple of channels I've already covered with that thing on.
The Patriot of What Ifs.
Yeah.
You know, I find myself, I've got a handful and a half of channels that I really am dedicated to. And I'm finding myself adding Captain Curmudgeon to that group because I love listening to that guy.
Hey, you ain't got to agree with his politics to agree that it's funny.
Well, you know, the funny thing is I do agree with probably 95% of what comes out of his mouth, but
you're not allowed to admit that shit on YouTube. Stop it.
Yeah, well, he's just enjoyable to listen to. His personality, his candor. I love listening to the guy, and he's way smarter than the most of my friends.
Oh, dude is well read. I can tell you that for sure.
Very, very, very.
I thought I sent you one, Ajot. I thought I sent you one first.
Oh, hi, Ajot.
I got a bunch of crap happening over here. Don't blame me. Oh, I didn't send it to Ajot. I sent it to somebody else. People out there going, "Who the fuck is this guy? What is a Caucasian Sasquatch? And why do I care?" I can't promise you that I'll be able to let you up, but there it is. I don't know if there's just nobody else over here, or I know that whenever I add a share, like a video share, it bumps Car Thief down on the list, but I can't do anything with the screen. I don't know if it's because I don't have the proper updates or whatever. I don't know. It won't let you in. All right, let's try this.
Huh.
No, that didn't do it. Huh.
That aquaponics fall sale was pretty cool video too, because I mean, you know my background in aquaponics.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
I wonder what happens when I get a phone call during being on a panel like this.
It'll pause all the features here and mute you, and you go to your phone call, talk to them, and when you're done, it'll start you right back up. So don't forget you're actually live.
Okay.
And when that happens, I typically drop people out of the stream almost immediately.
So be careful what I say when I'm on the phone.
Well, be careful what you're saying when they hang up on you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The timing is everything.
Okay, right. If it's my ex-girlfriend, you know what's coming out of my mouth anyway. You know the rest.
All right, let's try this. Okay, that's not it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's the same thing. This is my only other guest option.
Okay.
I can do this, which actually
that's not horrible.
Let me do some fiddling right quick. See what I can figure out over here, because it's not acceptable, but it's not terrible. See, I got a little bit of extra back on you now. It seems to start talk when I stop talking. All right, let's see here. This one needs to be smaller. It needs to go over here. Much smaller, though, is the question.
And there's the smoking auditor. How's it going, brother man?
What's happening, smoking? So now you should be no, not quite. Whoa.
Smoke dog.
Wait, who's that?
The smoking auditor.
Yeah, bud.
Smoke dog.
Yeah, got you there. So what I need to do is shorten this up. Give you your own little space, right? So we do this, that, right there. Come over here. So many buttons. Do some of that action. And then we take the image. Jenny. Put that over here. Do some of this fiddling type stuff. And that leaves you sitting between me. Give you your own spot. Hold up. Let me fix it up. It's a little bit higher. Do some of that. And then some of this. Yep. I could work with it. I could live with it.
Yeah.
I'll have to change some stuff around, but.
Is that that background that you showed me the dude painted?
Yes, that is abstract
that.
look. Yeah. He's got a bunch of great art. Wait, I failed to send an email. Who was I sent? Oh, I know who it was. And then we're going to find out I actually sent her 55 emails sitting here. No, I'm almost positive that's the same link. So if that link is going to send you to start your own
live stream.
No, it's supposed to bring it in as a guest. Let's see. Let me do this again. Add guest, copy link. I have one guest slot remaining. Let's see if they're the same. They are both the same. I don't rightly know what else to do. I can get a new link. It gives me that option. What it doesn't do. Oh, I bet I know why it's making you start up.
Could you hear any of that conversation at all? Just now.
You were having a conversation.
Melissa called me. Yeah, Melissa called me.
Okay.
And you were really loud in my ear, and I could just barely hear her. So, but I wanted to know if you could hear me.
Not while you were talking.
Okay, the phone call just happened. Right. So it just pauses it, and it's live when I hang up. That's kind of cool.
Okay. You go fiddle with your mic settings because you're but it is clearly
speaker default, echo cancellation's on, stereo audio on, auto adjust mic.
Testing. You got it.
How does that work?
You
echo cancellation must be off.
Okay.
To have stereo.
Hold on. Skip the stereo. You don't need it. You don't have stereo anyway. You have one microphone.
Well, I changed it over to speakerphone from default.
Right.
And it's like you're talking with a styrofoam cup over your mouth. You're very muted. Do I sound any different?
I'll jack it up, brother. I can do that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Go back to the
the audio suddenly starts cocked. I can't think it's his fault. That's across 3.
I turned it back to default, and it's still very muted.
It sounds fine on this end. You sound phenomenal right now, and I don't have any echo or feedback or anything. I don't even hear what's going on in the background.
Let's don't touch shit.
But how else am I going to polish a turd?
It's still a turd.
I got to polish this turd, though.
You can't polish a turd. Remember that from Christine?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be damned. He polished it, didn't he?
Yeah. Well,
that was a damn fine ride that man had.
Well, the devil did.
Put you in the center of the screen. Hey, that'll do.
The old curmudgeon that had the junkyard was like, you can't polish a turd.
Yeah. Let's see how you sound on this end. Oh, that's good. You sound real good.
Okay, good.
Except
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try this because you're very, very muted and I almost can't hear you. My volume is all the way up. Let me check something. Yeah, the volume. Say something.
Something.
Much better.
And now I'm echoing.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay. I can't turn my volume up on the stream too high. Is that better?
Testing. I'm still echoing.
How about now?
Testing. That seems fine to me. Is that okay with y'all over there? You can't get on at all.
Well, it was not. It was weird because before I changed it over to speakerphone, you were loud and clear. I wasn't echoing. You weren't echoing. Blah blah blah. I go over and change it in the audio settings to the speakerphone, and boom, you're muted. And if I turn you up, then you're echoing.
Right. Well, if you remember, in every case when you come in, it's fine for the first 4 minutes, and you're convinced you're okay.
Man, I've been here longer than 4 minutes, so.
I know, but it takes a while for it to do whatever it is that it fucking does. I know what it does. Okay. It takes a minute. With most situations like this, when I encounter them, when you start getting like the audio, the earbud popping, that clicking that happens.
Oh, yeah.
You can go into the echo cancellation, turn it off, turn it right back on, and it'll be good for like another 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
You set it off for like 2 seconds and not say nothing during that 2 seconds.
Right.
I think maybe, no, I shared the link to you. So why can't they get in?
I don't know.
I got this, I got that thing, some other shit.
I'm going to jump out and run to the front of the house and get my
charger. You seem to have muted yourself. Or no, you're just really, really low. That's weird. All right, hop out. Let's see if somebody else can pop up and see how that works. I appreciate it, brother. Much love.
Yep.
I got a little button that says look down further, but there's no down further looking. So I'm going to try the share feature again. Oh. But this is sad. I can't see who that is.
Am I on?
I guess so. Oh, this
Hello?
is, how you doing, bud?
Hey, I'm good. So I was able to get on Jot. I don't know.
I can tell you that you weren't able to get on until
he left.
Yeah, until he dropped out. So apparently I can only have 2 on at a time. Me and one other person.
Well,
although it says I have another guest shot. I don't
see if he comes back real quick. I was just trying to help you out.
Oh, I can have 1 team member and 1 guest.
There it is.
There it is. So until I pay for the...
Well, I'm going to leave. You can have whoever else up. I was just trying to help you out. Later.
But you sound great.
Thanks.
All right. Over and over. It's like I said, it's because I can only have 1 team member and 1 guest. So I could like... pay for the freaking pay version is about the only option I got. But then again, it doesn't give me a... I'm not real happy with my options on things and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like where I put my guests are a little weird. It drops them to the bottom of the screen, which I guess is okay. Yeah, I think it's because I don't have the pay version. When I did hippies, it dropped me straight in. I just had to verify that that was my email address and stuff, and yay. There's nobody in here now, AJOT, if you want to try. It's pinned at the top, Melissa. So But yeah, as far as the actual sound coming out of YouTube, even the free version is absolutely amazing. Well, consider this. I don't have the background music things that they offer. I haven't done that. So I do have it rigged up through my OBS, so let's go that route. And maybe not music. Maybe we'll do this. Absolutely. Oh, wow, that is much better than StreamYard plays. Desiderata, words for life. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsel of years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Cynical about love. Sorry, I was muted. How you doing?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you and you sound decent.
It let me on, so there you go.
Did you have to like do
it was
any shenanigans?
For some reason whatever link you sent me was the right link. The other link was taking me to make my own link or make my own stream and blah blah blah. It was going through a lot of stuff. That one, whatever you did, I don't know if it was a different link or whatever, but it let me on this time. The other times it was taking me through step by step by step.
Yeah,
And I was like,
it's because I had car thief up here, and apparently I can only have one team member and one guest. And I thought it was 2 guests or 3. It says I can have 3 people, but apparently I have to give one access to my channel and can invite one person with the free version. But it sounds awesome.
So team member means like they're a mod
they're more than a mod. They like
mod.
I'm a team member. I'm a team member on Captain and Curmudgeon's channel, and I could go start a live right now.
Can you hear my background noise?
Not bad.
I mean, I have my TV on. I have my TV on in my man cave or my she shed.
I hear a little bit of like some kind of chatter back there, but I can't make out what it is or none of that.
It's not distracting though.
Oh no, it's not at all.
Okay.
If you hadn't mentioned it, I might not have noticed. I might have thought you were just touching your phone or something. I don't know.
Right. It looks like Barlap is was trying to get on.
Yeah, wait, how could you tell? I think he popped up right before you did.
It says Strictly Strange. I don't know what this means, but there's people that come up. Barlap moves, Smoking Otter, Strange, Scully's House of Thrillers, and then Strictly Strange again. And it may be chat. It could be the chat.
I think that's what it is. You're looking at the chat. Right.
Yeah.
And you can type in that chat if I'm not mistaken.
Because if you're in StreamYard, you can't see the chat really.
Not effectively.
Yeah.
Cool.
Love you, Farlap. So can Car Thief get back on now or no? He can't.
No, I don't. I guess I only have enough room for one person and one team member. I guess. And there's a private chat thing over here. Oh, that's cool. Turn my chat back on. Turn my chat back off. Turn my chat back on. Turn my chat back off. That's no good. This is great. The fact that I could run this and talk at the same time is absolutely
all aridity
astounding.
and disenchantment.
Do I sound like I'm making a pot of coffee?
As the grass. Take kindly to the counsel.
Yes. Actually, the understanding I have from Melon is Streamlabs was developed by a team, and some of the team put together a private streaming service for themselves, and Streamlabs found out about it and decided to finance it as an actual product. And this is the result of that, which is why you don't need Streamlabs to run Melon. I use OBS for my media management, and so I can do all the pictures and movement and all the wigglies that I want to do, you know, like I can just move stuff around over here visually. My concern was the sound, because when I'm doing a show, if you've got bad sound, nobody wants to hear that trash.
Right. The sound sounds great.
The sound on this is amazing. And the one I heard was the paid version. And I was like, I just got to know. And I could not stand it anymore.
When Car Thief was on there, his sound was great.
His sound was really good until his phone started twigging out. Yeah.
Right. But then I called him in between all this to see what it would do.
Yeah, it just paused his face. That's all.
It just paused.
Yes, sure, guess that's not it. Yeah, it just paused his face on screen and it muted him.
Well, I can jump back off here so he can jump back on. I just wanted to let you see what happens if somebody else pops on. Who else is on here? There's somebody else. Is that Agent?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't see any more guests but you. I can't get to that bottom corner over there where all the guests at, because I have a refer a friend, get $10 on a free thing that's in the way.
There's like a little dot on the bottom underneath you that looks like, oh, maybe that's me.
You.
That's
you.
me. I'm sorry.
You're the dot. Yes,
sorry. So is there a possibility for somebody else other than a team member to pop on?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, Farlap, can you pop on? Can you see if you can pop on?
Even if he could, I don't think I could add him to the stream because I can't get to where he would pop up over here on the bar. See, what I can do is I can share a video, right? Pick the one I want to share.
So you can do 2 people in a video.
But I cannot click it. It won't let me. It says I can show it on stream. It does not give me the option actually. Hey, ATL, what's up, bud? Good to see you. So I'm just, and if I do that, it just goes away. You're on stream. It's supposed to give us a, oh, hell, I don't even know who came up here. Who's on panel with me? Thank you. Scully, do you know who this is? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Melissa Stedman.
Melissa Stedman, right. Okay. I'm sorry. I was deep off in this.
You know.
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware. Hold on. I got a button for that. No bother. Let's see how this goes. Bam.
It's really cool that you can see the chat But it's not really cool that you can only have 2 people, but you one team member or maybe. Oh, I've been muted.
No, I touched it. I'm fiddling with stuff. I unmuted you immediately. I'm just trying to see what just happened. I did it. Oh, I see. I'm just trying to see what like on StreamYards, the three dots on the side of your microphone thing over here would give me access to your microphone settings. But apparently I don't have access to your microphone settings. I only have access to mine, which is strange, but okay. I can live with that. Do this thing, that thing, that one in the middle. I think that's going to be it. If I'm hosting people, I think it's going to be that format.
Yeah.
Because that gives me that at least gives me all of this back.
But StreamYard allows you to have more people, correct?
No. This is the free version of this app. So
yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying I'm playing devil's advocate. So on StreamYard you can have more people plus play a video, but on this one you can only have 2 people? Question mark. No. And play a video.
Only in the free version. In the pay version, you can have 12 people.
Oh.
And I think it gets rid of this weird little ad that prevents me from seeing anybody else that pops up.
How much is the paid version? Is it
I think it's like $17 a month. I think it's $23.24 for StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
So, and I think you save like $25-$30 for doing a year's subscription. So $17 a month. And yeah, no, I can see it gives me all of the options over here. It's just that if I click anything that's not on this version, it tells me to upgrade. It says, "Oh, you're gonna have this version. Oh, you need. Oh, there's a version between, $9. There's a. I was going to say there's a version between the 17 and the free, and it's $9 a month. So for less than $120 a year, I don't know what the. No, ATL. The topic is that I'm streaming on a new streaming service, and I'm tinkering with all the gizmos and playing. Yeah, I'm not. This isn't supposed to be a full-fledged show or anything. I was going to do the Mustachioed saga. I've got it set up over here. You want to go off into that and see where we land?
Sure. Thank you, Matthew the King.
Mustachioed long hair here, not to be confused with that fraud, the Mexican long hair. People say we look a lot alike. I don't see the resemblance, but the way that you guys can tell is I'm the better looking of the two. I've hijacked the aforementioned Mexican Longhair's channel to inform you all that I have irrefutable proof that Regan is a cop. Now, I don't have much time, so I would just tell you that this proof will be coming in a future video, and I hope you guys stay tuned to this channel. Don't let him know that, don't let that Mexican know that I hijacked his channel. But I have irrefutable proof that Regan Benson is in fact a cop. So in a future video, in order to counteract the Ms. Benson's Is Regan a Cop series, I will provide proof that indeed Regan Benson is a cop. You guys are going to want to watch that video because it's going to be a banger. And make sure you tell your friends. I don't have much time. I see the Mexican long hair, so I'm going to have to end this video. But you guys like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know that the proof is coming. So take care, everybody. I got to run. Mustachioed long hair here. Not to be confused with the Mexican that owns this channel. I had to do this special video at night because the Mexican almost caught me. He was going to deport me to Mexico. And because I look very similar according to some people's reports, I don't see the resemblance. Again, I'm the better looking one without any stupid horror hats. But there's a big twist in the is Regan a cop plot. The plot thickens, as they say. So I want to show you guys some more irrefutable proof that not only is Regan Benson a cop, she happens to be with the FBI now. She's in bed with the FBI. Now, I was on to some clues from a source that saw the Mexican at the FBI headquarters in Denver, Colorado, and I was able to get a source that actually caught Regan Benson after the Mexican recorded the FBI building in Denver. Now, I have an artist rendition of an eyewitness account of a meeting that took place with an FBI agent, Regan Benson, and an FBI agent. I want to show.
Yeah, I can hear you over him.
Okay.
I can turn it down a little bit and it'd be even better.
I was just checking things to see if you could hear me, like, you know, if you can talk while the video's going. And I'm pretty sure Regan Benson is probably CIA.
She's at least NSA.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing I just noticed, which I can't get to yours because it won't let me scroll for some reason. No, that won't work. Let's try this. Nope. How about this? No. 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 What does this do? No. Right. How about this? Oh, that's kind of a cool transition, though. Kind of dig that. Wee. Something wrong with me. What's up, Yankee Kyle? Good to see you, bud. Welcome to the show.
It is really nice. I'll reiterate. It is really nice that you can see the chat, because
that's really cool.
StreamYard, really, you can't see the chat. You got to go. It's complicated. So that's nice.
Okay, so I can upload a maximum of 150 megabytes of video on the free version. I have a green screen back. Oh, that explains why everybody was in the same room the other day. No, I'm not going to do that.
You might want to upgrade, dude.
Sure. But I wanted to take a look at it and see where all the moving parts were and where the possible problems. Like this kind of fiddles with me. I'm not a fan of this kind of thing. I don't know. But the sound is so much better.
Sound is good. Although my sound should be coming through my AirPod, whatever it's called, that thing in my ear, but it's not. It's coming out live, like, you know, like through my phone and not through my AirPod.
Okay, that explains the little bit of static that's going on when you talk.
Yeah. It should be coming through this. But
you should be able to go into your settings on this and select it for the whatever you're using, whether they're Bluetooth or whatever.
Through the more thingy?
The Melon thing, yeah. I don't know where it would be on yours. On mine, it's at the bottom of the screen. It says mute, stop video.
Audio settings.
And yeah, and then there's a little arrow next to the mute button, next to the microphone button that lets you look at your settings. And they look weird, but it's the same as every other thing. They just look funny.
Okay, now I have it in my ear.
Ooh, that's nice.
Whoop, whoop. All right, learning stuff.
Learning new things. Look at us. I should have listed as educational.
Yep. Free education, people. You're welcome, America.
Congratulations. You've educated.
Yeah.
Thank you, ATL. I got ATL over here putting in work. What's the chances? All right, let's see how this sounds on your end while this is playing.
Show you guys this. This is shocking news. Okay, this is a twist in the ongoing saga of is Regan Benson a cop? And I am going to get to the bottom of some more stuff, but let me show you this. And for the hearing impaired, I also wrote on there the artist rendition of an eyewitness account. This is a meeting that Regan had with the FBI. Now, this is in front of the
that's pretty
FBI
good.
building. You can see
great.
the label.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's barely turned up on my
okay?
screen.
And the FBI
I can barely
agent,
hear it in
now
my
he's holding a
ears,
bag
but it
with a
sounds
dollar
fantastic
sign
on
on it,
YouTube, and I
okay?
can talk
we'll
over it
get
and
to the
hear you
bottom
over
of
it.
what is in that
Exactly.
bag.
And ain't nobody
You'll have
percolating a cup of
really
coffee,
good guess
which
as
is
to what's in that
regretful because I
bag.
would like to have a cup of
And
coffee.
right there, that's
I could go percolate some for you, just for the sound.
So there you go. Okay. So don't tell the Mexican about this video. Okay. This is the mustachioed long hair. And I just wanted you guys to get the information as I get it. Okay. I cannot divulge my sources.
I have surprise
Now,
information
again,
about Mustachio's.
Far and wide. This is
What's up?
Now again, since it's now in my ear, can you hear my background noise?
A little bit.
A
I'm
little
aware
bit,
that it is background noise. I can kind of
but
hear
it's
that.
not
Like,
disturbing.
not especially. No, ma'am.
All right, baby, turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well,
How's that?
it doesn't change the microphone if you turn it down. That changes what comes into your ear.
The background noise, so that's what I'm saying. Can you hear it now?
It's gone.
We just turned it down a little bit.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to go jump on Scully's head. If I got to send him like $17 to get him started, we might have to do that. Because when I was over there, I had just come off of a stream using this. And I went back into StreamYards on his stream. And I know he was using the free version and everything. But it was so dramatic, the difference. With all of the weird going on all the time. That's the only reason I started off with that conversation about that one. That's the one I want. The conversation about mic discipline.
Right.
That's because she has that lovely voice. Give them some Captain Hook. All right, who's Captain Hook? I can't remember. I can barely remember who I was.
Do you want me to pop off out of here so somebody can pop back on? I'm not trying to pop off, but do you want to try to bring somebody else on to see if they have more knowledge than me?
Anybody want to hop in? Yeah, I know who I am. Peter's friend. I'm actually Mr. Darling and Storky the pirate. And I prefer to say it this way. I'm Mr. Darling and Starkey the pirate. Why is it that when I do that, it automatically comes out with like an Aussie accent?
I don't know, but you've got an impressive beard. I'm just saying.
Thank you, ma'am.
But you should probably oil it a little bit more. You know, it's really strange because when I see men, I'm married. I have to my best friend, and he has like this side. What is it called? What is that called? A wing. He has a wing beard. It's not a beard, but it's a wing thingy because we're bikers. But
so
when
I
I see
chops or mutton chops or something like that.
it's like a wing thingy. It's not a long beard. It's just a, you know. But when I see men with beards, I want to, yeah, he said goatee. When I see men with beards, I just want to go up and touch their beards, which is really weird of me.
It is really weird, madam.
It is. I'm sorry. It is really weird, but I love. It's like, oh, you know, that's an impressive beard. Can I touch it? And you know, I cordially ask their wives, "Can I touch his beard?" You know, and they generally say yes. But but beards are impressive. But it's gotta be like
I can't oil it.
slicked down and oiled and like taken care of.
I can't
But
oil it.
it seems like you got a really impressive beard.
Thank you, ma'am. But I can't oil it.
You can't oil. You can't do the
Can't use
beard.
oil. I can't use hair treatments of any description because they all utilize bean oils as some of their base. Even the ones that say they don't break me out. So you just got to do corn silk husk, man. Just got to deal with it. I'm sorry.
You don't have any dinner in the beard, though, right?
Oh, no, I don't save nuggles. No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, yeah.
In fact, as soon as I finish eating, I have got to wash this whole thing out because if you don't, it ends up smelling like a week-old garbage. Okay, I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
You don't have to call me ma'am. Just Melissa's fine.
Ha! Good luck. My mama died 15 years ago, and she still might smack my ass if I slip. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's the way I was raised.
12 or 85. It doesn't matter.
I'm probably older than you are.
All right, let's try this again.
All right, let's go.
Look in your sound settings. There should be somewhere in there that says echo cancellation.
Echo cancellation in audio settings.
Somewhere associated with your microphone, your speakers.
Echo cancellation.
Right.
Okay, I see it, and it says it's on.
Okay, turn it off and speak.
Is that better?
It will be for a minute until something starts echoing. But if you're wearing earbuds, it shouldn't. Talk.
Okay, is that better? Hello, right. Hello.
I'm turning it back on and let's see what happens. I'm just curious.
Okay. All right, I turned it off.
Okay, it is now off.
Like it's... Yes, it is, sir.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing.
I don't seem to be echoing either. So probably as long as there's just two of us, you could run with your echo cancellation off. I could run with mine on, and it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounds fine to me. How about everybody else? What do y'all think?
Everybody in the cheap seats, what do y'all think? Slap from a ghost hurts way more than a slap from a person. You are correct, especially when it's your mama.
Susie's Tried says, LOL, my son grows a beard, very sensitive skin too.
I have an actual bean allergy. I can't use any of the bean oils or candles or any of that stuff. So like no peas, no sunflower, no soy, none of that. So I can't cook in soy.
The Smoking Otter says, what about coconut oil? Would that work?
But here's the thing, and I know it says on the package that it only has coconut oil in it, but a lot of time they use soy oil as a stabilizer. And so it doesn't have to actually be in the ingredients as a contributing factor to the oil because, you know, it's just a stabilizer and you're not eating it. So they don't have to list it. Hey, Mark, what's up, bud? That's Pirate Radio. Go check him out. He does something similar to what Wandering Hippie does, not quite as colorful visually, I guess. Pretty cool fellow. We sat backstage and talked for a little while. I told him I was going to be trying this sometime soon, whether it was today or tomorrow or whatever. I was going to try to figure this out. I also drank about half a pint of rum while I was doing it. So I appreciate your patience there, bud. That couldn't have been easy.
Okay, so what is this video on the side? I keep seeing this thing on the side with a stingray. What is that?
The video, the pink button?
No, what I see, my vision is right now is you, the chat, me at the bottom with a little circle, and then over to the right is like a.
Oh, you're talking about the fish. Yeah, that's
it was like a thing with a stingray.
Yeah, that's my recording.
Don't be Steve Irwin.
Oh no, let's not do that. function properly. There we go. Oops. Oh, nope, that's okay. Nope, wrong button. Oh, I got so much crap going on over here. Let's see if that's functional. Yeah, okay, that's functional. That'll work. We're going to pull that far enough over so I can find my buttons again. Because that's one problem is this screen is like ridiculously heavy. Oh, bother. What just happened? Oh, what the fuck? What?
Baby, go get Leo.
I think it just ended our stream and restarted a new one.
Really?
I think so. And I ain't figured out what caused it yet.
I mean,
I was trying to adjust the size of the window so I could access all this stuff over here.
I'm still seeing chat.
It totally just ended.
Baby, go get Leo.
No. Okay, that's weird. All right, we're live on YouTube, but my timer just reset. And now I've got the explore 5 more steps and Melon thing going on over here again.
Really?
This is host setup, done. Visit settings page. I did that on my way in. Read our blog. I will scroll to the bottom of it. Jesus. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Discover more tips. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of that.
That's
okay.
not.
All right. So now
Can you all still hear us?
Yeah,
I'm just speaking it wrong.
I'm watching it. And there is way less lag.
Oh, okay.
There's way less lag on this than there usually is on StreamYards. But I still can't scroll over here to see the video. See what happens if I do this. All right, it shuts that down. Why does it say we've only been live for 1 minute and 47
I'm not going to do anything bad to Smoking Auditor. What are you talking about? I love you.
Okay.
Kiss.
I wish I knew what the time count was when it dropped, because how am I supposed to know how long I've been live? And of course, nobody loves me because they don't hit the like buttons.
Everybody loves you.
Oh, I take that back. Likes on this trash. I apologize. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Thank you. So that's 1 hour, 24 minutes.
22 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yeah, close enough for government work.
Right.
Oh, bother. I'm sorry, dude. I got to go. We got to end this. I got to go mod for this guy. Hold on. Let me get the link.
What guy? Who's going live?
Currently. He just went live, and I'm supposed to be over there modding for him. And I tried to do this because, I was interested. So if y'all want to go chat with me, pop up over there, and I'll be there in a few moments.
Who is it?
I appreciate